Guys, there comes a time when you start building big trucks, you need big power, so you need big amps to charge your big batteries. So now the Prodigy 610 quad right here, this is a charger that I use a lot, almost every day. However, times change, things move on, technology progresses. So what I've got from Powerhobby, the P200 Pro Duo. So I'm going to show you guys this in this video. It's got a nice touch screen to it, full color. Take a look. This is it right here. It's got a fairly nice compact size, so you can actually pack it up pretty easily. Got a couple balance boards right here. You got your power to power it up from a DC power supply. Pretty much. Oh, you also get the charge cord as well for AC, but I didn't get anything out to here. Not a problem. I got that taken care of. Go and get this thing powered up and show you guys what it's got. All right, there we are, powering up. The screen, look at that, full color. This is technology, guys. It's making its way into our chargers, and I like it. Full touchscreen, channel 1, got channel 2, and now we're going to go into the settings. I want to show you guys something because I've been messing around with this a little bit. See right here, the AC power right here, 160/40. What I did there was I set it up to where on channel 1 right here, I could charge at maximum amps for like a 4 or 6 cell battery. Over here at 40 watts, that's more than enough to charge, say, something like this. So if you're charging X-Max, Creighton, big stuff like that up, and crawlers, this right here, you can actually make the best of both worlds with a 2-port charger. So yeah, see channel 1 settings. Look at this right here. Different settings, all that. I haven't messed with those, obviously, but we're just going to go right back into exit. Now you're right back to here. Now we're going to do the awesome thing. We're going to hook a battery up to it. I do want to point out real quick that although it does have PC link over here and a PC link over here, I'm assuming for the separate systems inside of here, I don't see any USB outlets to charge your phone from. I mean, these right here are for your temperature. So anyway, just thought I would show you guys that. 6,000 milliamp 6S and then the 1500 milliamp 3S. This is what we're going to do. We're going to set this up to charge. Now remember, I've got this already set at 160 watts here, 40 watts there. It's a LiPo battery. So here we are. You can see charge current at 12 amps, 6S, 4.2. You can actually adjust the end voltage. If I can get this into here right. You can adjust this. Generally 4.2 is your full charge for your normal, LiPo battery. And we're going to start this. Now you'll see the amps come up. Now what it'll do, it'll actually check the charger or check the battery a little bit. At least it usually does. And you see the graph, the charge where the amps are coming up to it. Now this is going to max out at 160 watts. So right now we're at 6.9 amps. And up there's the little check. I believe it is, or the fan is just not needed right now. There you go. There's that check I was telling you about. It's basically checking the cells, and now it's coming right back up. So that's a cool feature. It checks, you have any, I don't know if LiPo is going to get a surface charge or something, but there you go. It's checking the cells. Now, 6,000 milliamp. If you're charging at a 1C rate, it should be 6 amps. So this is fully capable of charging this at a 1C rate. Right now it's, 1.2 C rate charge. Your charge C rate is different from your discharge C rate quite a bit. Now we're going to look at the cells. Here they are right here. Looks like a couple cells are a little lower than the others. So basically, this is on balance charge. So this will sit here and do its job. It will actually get everything balanced up. What I've done already with it, it brings them all the way up to 4.2 volts each cell. Now it's time for channel 2 right here. Get a little 1500. We're going to select LiPo. Oh, I want to show you guys something here. Memory right here. What I've done was I set up the different batteries right here. So what we're going to do, 3S 1 amp, that's for like the super light, the little 500 milliamp batteries. And this one is actually the LiPo 3S right here. So select that and start. I like that feature because I can plug up whatever I want, be it this or one of those over there, and it goes right to it. Now let me see, 11.5 volts. Let's check these cells real quick. Yepers, look at that. It's more than likely going to still do the little check here in just a few seconds. Now it's only doing 2 amps. I don't have the other one actually actively charging right now. I'm trying to keep the fan off, so keep some noise down. And let me see, up there's the check. There's the check, and now it's going to come right back up. I kind of like the check feature. Kind of take a look at the cell, see what's going on. Now obviously it has a storage feature, and on storage again you can actually select your end voltage and all that. We're going to select start. Huh, it was already there. Let's check these cells. Actually, yeah, a little under 3.85, but that's good. I mean, when you store a LiPo, you know, some guys say 3.8, some guys say 3.87. Regardless, this is actually pretty good for being stored. Let's take a look at this for a second. See this? Low cell voltage. Got to plug your balance lead up. In case you're wondering, yes, I found that by accident. Now let's go ahead and charge this thing for real. Let's see here. It's going to go through the cycle, hit it just a little bit. Yep, got a little more on this one, so the fan is on. Let's see, it's going to drop off in just a few seconds. We're already at 7 amps there. Let's see. Now the crazy thing is this battery has actually got, I believe, unless they changed it, a 5C charge rating, which is crazy. Let's see, we're showing 10.3. It's probably on the drop. There we go. Now we're going to come all the way back up. I'm just curious as to how many amps it actually puts into this thing. Looks like it's going to top out at 10.3. I don't see that moving. So, all right, you can charge a 4S battery at a good solid 10 amps on AC. I want to show you guys something else a little bit cool here. This right here, 89%. I'm using this battery since it's a little bit more than the other battery was. IR check. Now this is something you can use to really check the condition of your cells. 1 milliohm, 1 milliohm, 2 milliohm, and 1 milliohm. If you start seeing those go up high, then you have a problem with your cell or a problem with your pack, even though the pack may not be swollen. So that's a good way to just check the health of your battery and see what it can do, or see how it's surviving. For this part, I want to see if they can actually get 2 amps on the discharge. Because that's a lot of amps if they can actually pull it. And if it can pull it, then that's going to make a lot of heat. These fans are going to really have to work. It's like 0.6 amps. I don't see it going up. At 0.6 amps, that's going to take a little while. That's going to take a little while. Looks like it's got a little some kind of action going on there. That's interesting. But yeah, 0.6 amps. That's going to take a while. On the discharge, we're going to swap it out for a 2S battery right here. Now, see the battery cell, it does not auto detect. Get my thumb on there, right? The 2S. Now, see, we've got the same 2 amps. Let's see if we can get 2 amps on this. Oh, we got a 1.36, as we can see right there. Now, with a small battery like this, that'll bring it down pretty quick. And you can see it is very active here, isn't it? Wow. That's a very active one. So, yeah, I got to look up the wattage on the discharge, because that'll tell you why, you know, it does what it does with that one versus this one right here. So, all right. Well, guys, one thing I know for sure, technology is definitely advancing. The touchscreen is here to stay. So I like the fact that I can move one channel higher, one channel lower, kind of split the watts up with that. I was able to show you guys the discharge, which is obviously the watts for discharge, obviously better for a 2S than it is for a 4S. 0.6 amps for a 4S will take a pretty good while. Just set it up and kind of forget about it for a little while. I do like how the touchscreen is set up. I love the presets that you can do. Just simply push a button, boom, and start it. That's actually really nice. Now, the other ones that I like are the big 4s and all that. So, and I like those over the ones you got to scroll through the menus because, well, you know, it's all right there. This is just a simple tap and you have full control, everything over the second channel. So, all in all, I think it's actually a pretty good little charger. And I definitely will be putting this to use for quite a while. So I'll be using this one along with the Prodigy. You know, because sometimes when I pack up to go out to record or to go out to bash, I need to charge 6 batteries at a time. It's kind of crazy. But anyway, guys, hopefully you liked the charger. You liked the video. Hopefully I was able to show you guys a little bit about it. So in that description is a link to the charger. So you can check that out along with affiliate links from AMain, eBay, Amazon, Redcat, Walmart. Use those links to check out. They help the channel. It's an easy way to help out the channel. Just simply check out whatever's in your cart. And guys, check that description for this and more. Use those links. Make sure you're subscribed. And thank you all for watching. If you guys like what you see, make sure you're subscribed. Hit that subscribe button and ring the bell. If you really like what you see, consider clicking on that join button down below. With that, you can actually become a channel member. Members get early viewing of many of the videos and, you know, a little bit more personalized. Guys, thank you all for watching.